Before we go any further into this video, me have to give you this update because everybody concerned. Well, some people, so some people like them stuff, them like to see when people I get, these type of treatment. I don't know anything go now. With the help of everybody who shared the video, it has reached the attention of the police, and the police bed bug in the video is going to be charged. A police constable who was reportedly seen in a viral video touching a woman will appear in the St. Mary Parish Court on Thursday to answer to wounding charges. JY family, me telling you saying, man, when you share something them, it is very good. Keep on sharing the videos them, liking the video them, and trust me, the rest is history. Thank you guys so much, because we don't want this for our sister, we don't want this for nobody at all. Jamaica YouTube, we condemn violence against any group of people. Alright? Now, JY family, let us dive straight into the video because we have a whole heap of things yesterday. A whole heap of Corning, Guan, and link me and all these things, but me are telling the honest truth. Yesterday, me just did tired, So, me there today. So, let us check out Wagwan and get up to speed. Check it out.
The community of Backpasture in Point Hill, St. Catherine was plunged into mourning early Wednesday morning after heavily armed gunmen opened fire at a wake. The injured persons were rushed to hospital with gunshot wounds.
I run our kitchen, sit down with the others cooking, and we go hear whole heap of barrage a shot. And then we get up and we look down to where the board was. We see everybody running to where I was. And it was just chaos. Right now, like me I walk, but I'm in a daze.
My first reaction, I left from around the back because I heard my sister here, she was screaming and calling for her children and asked where her children was, and we held on to her and said, they are here, they are there, they are there, and they are okay. And when we're there, and I heard somebody come and said to me, called my name, and she said to me, call somebody because my nephew got shot.
The gunmen continued on their rampage in the community. When the shooting subsided, 34-year-old Farmer O'Neill Spencer was found dead just meters away from where the wake was held. He was described as a respectable person.
Quiet young man, me no know if me be in pass all the time at me gate. Very respectful young man to me. Me no know if me no know.
In a post on his Instagram account, Christopher Martin commented on the incident, condemning the heinous act while extending sympathy to the families of those affected. The police are investigating.
So when we get up to the news, Jano, me are telling you the honest truth. Me shock and me not shock. You know why? Because we are cover these things daily now, and it just come like a deja vu. But you know which part shocked me? The part where me say Christopher Martin. Me I say, yo, them man are icon in the thing. Them man are legend. When me say, them man are in a different category by themselves. And me I say, yo, people know. Say, are the legend grandmother over there so. And guess what? Them not care. Them not care because a one man, they are the dead yard or the night vigil, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And them want that the man them no care. I'm telling you, me keep on telling you, but you not here. Me know say I may not be your favorite content creator or what, but listen to me. It's the harsh reality. Me telling you, if you stop have them something, yeah, it might sound a way, but that's the harsh reality. Them get together here, the night vigil, them candlelight, them birthday party, them bingo, them dance. No another time for them something here, the ends off, the domino playing. I just the harsh reality, JY family, and that's how the country reach. And if you can admit that, them shooting in a bungle and quadruple and flipper and all different type of numbers, it will continue. Listen to me, man. When you go out, man, right now, you have to just, Yeah, you have to make all your reservation for anything you do. Cross the T them and that you eye them because me, I gonna make you hear exactly what caused this shooting. And as me say, the man never care. The man never care because a bedbug infestation. The infestation is real. I mean, I telling a long time, but I don't know. Listen.
Very unfortunate incident, and again, it raises the sensitivity of the community, given what has happened recently, and the police response is what will, in fact, give corrections to the community, and they certainly have done major work since morning. They've apprehended and identified several of the individuals. There are two there particularly, I think they have one out of the two. This was appeared to have an internal gang operation. In this case, although St. Catherine, they were calling over sharing of scamming money. And the individuals identified going to this big wake, which is, as many are aware now, so I can call the name, it was Chris Martin's grandmother. And when he was seen, two of the members were upset with him, went after him. The young man ran into the crowd for protection, but they kept firing at him. He was killed, and then 6 people were injured in the association. In the background, there's some unfortunate events surrounding it, of course, beside that, because Chris Martin going to a wake is going to be a big event, and the police should have been informed. I am told that they were not aware of it until the shooting came about. And I want to use the opportunity to inform the wider society. Cooperation with the police means keeping them informed, not only of breaches of law, but when they're having gatherings and activities, please inform the police. There's fear sometimes that the police may reject an application for a gathering. That is true because the police have ultimate responsibility for public safety. And at times the police have intelligence that would indicate to them that the level of policing needed to protect people at a gathering is too heavy and therefore it should not be held. That's really why the police refuse a permit. Otherwise, they will in fact take steps to deploy policemen in the area and sometimes to work with their promoters to ensure that they have adequate policing in that situation. We know that activities of this sort is a part of our culture. We have no interest, and the police have no interest in disrupting our cultural practices. So, someone like Chris Martin's statue going to a community is going to draw a crowd beside his grandmother. So please, when activities are coming up, inform the police and say we have no interest, I repeat, in disrupting our entertainment and cultural activities. What we want is to have them conducted safely, and the police can only assure you of that when they are aware and are made to know that the activities are coming on. So most regrettable activity, but the police is getting good information and are tracking down all the killers.
So the deceased then wasn't attending the wake, he ran into the...
Well, they were nearby, because it's a small community, so pretty much everybody in the community would be coming out for Chris Martin's grandmother wake, especially knowing that Chris Martin was there. But he was on the periphery, and seeing the perpetrators, he of course recognized them and took off, but rather than seek to escape somewhere safe, I don't know what the structure of the place is like, he ran into the crowd. So that was really how the event unfolded.
All right, don't hear that? On the hear for yourself. I not even elaborate on it, I not elaborate no more on it because I'm tired for one, Yeah, it's so now way, but I just the harsh reality. Trust me. Yeah, man. Look into yourself. Look around. Look what go on. Look which part the man them a shoot up. Any gathering. Right now, we still have to start walk foot, go where we are go. Because a taxi are going to shoot up. Yeah, man. Yeah, but we take a trip go over Trinidad because a shooting go on at Trinidad and I tell you say, yo, they want to mash me up, especially the local baby involved. 5-year-old baby. Check it out.
If people take long to realize what's going on, okay, this is something wrong. Let me tell you why. Many are dying like before now. Sickness kill you.
Yeah, but what you take to do?
They will reach too. They will reach too. We will never be here to celebrate. Sakim, you know that. Stefan was the same way. Watch out, everybody died to see what's going on, check? Yeah. Check that way. Everybody died to see what's going on. Hey, Shakim, Stefan, let me tell you something. Nobody knows what tomorrow brings. Respect that, you know why? All the friends you have, you know who here today. All joke and fun, and I appreciate life today. Hey? One love. I love one and always. All the time.
So let me explain that video to you guys. So this gentleman that is on your screen right now, one of his friend died, you know. He was gunned down in Trinidad, and after the funeral and everything in the night, you know, him and his other friends were making a toast, and so them pay them last respect to them friend who buried that very same day, as I mentioned before. And he was saying that no one knows what tomorrow may bring. We have to just love life, live good, and cherish it, and look out for each other. Stop the fight and the violence. Gone are the days when people used to dead naturally. Now a gunshot and all these things people are get, you know. And him say a lot more things. Now JY family, a few days after that toast, him not even did know how his life set up. Only if you know say him and him daughter them take out the next few days after that. Him and him daughter them take out. Trust me, I'm going to read the official report for you. But make sure say you have a strong heart, because it's not a good look. And for those of you who is wondering if it's related to his friend that got demise, no, it's not related at all. When you listen to the original story, you will know that it's not related. Father and his 5-year-old daughter were conned and taken away during a robbery in Moro on Tuesday night. The victims have been identified as 34-year-old Enrico and his daughter Anika, residents of a Poor Road Junction, St. Mary Village, Morogo. According to reports, around 9:45 p.m., Enrico, a mini-mart owner, was standing outside the business establishment when 3 armed men approached him and opened fire. He ran inside, but one of the assailants pursued him, continuing to shoot as he fled. Shortly after, both victims were discovered suffering from gun wounds. Enrico was pronounced at the scene, while his daughter succumbed to her injuries at the hospital. Now, JY family, I get to understand, say, 5 can the baby pick up. 5. The baby couldn't survive that, JY family. Trust me. Remember, say the man dead on the scene. The baby succumbed to injuries at hospital. The doctors tried their best, but Jano, them couldn't even rob the place and leave the people them. Yeah, them not to do it none at all, but have mercy, man. People life come like nothing. So me just showing them something I have to show them. All over the world, them something I go on. All over the world. Remember me tell you, trust me.
A years now JPS I rob poor people. Every summer of every year, JPS pad with bill. And poor people are meet it under the hands of JPS. This year now because barrel blow. And JPS have to fix back them sitting. Them have to fix back the light, the infrastructure. Oh, them a take you out pan we. Them decide to take you out pan we and start send with some bill. JPS has sent with some bill. Well, look like say we have to sell cocaine to pay them a bill. It look like the woman them have to go back road. And it look like the man them have to go sell them rear to pay them a JPS bill. JPS has become bigger than the government. Them no answerable to nobody. And the OUR, the Office of Utilities Regulation, I hear and I bet JPS in them fraudulent activities. I mean, I put my mouth a ground and say it. Because the OUR agreed with JPS that JPS can charge the paying customers for the light where the thieving people them a thief. So a man chopping wire upon JPS line and a thief sunlight. And we the paying customers have to pay for that. We have to pay for light that we did not use. And if you are going to charge somebody for sitting where you not give them, that is fraud. That is thiefness. And nobody no go to court. Nobody no call the police for lock up the head of JPS for it. Instead of that, the OUR agree, say JPS can't charge people when they use light for the light where somebody else I use. Who never hear something so ridiculous? Only in Jamaica. Because Jamaicans sit down and accept anything. We sit down and we take anything. The only thing we know if we do a fight against each other, but when the oppressors come, we don't stand up to these oppressors. And JPS is a gravelicious, rapacious, greedy thief. Thief! Then thief bad. Here's them are poor people because Omar Davis and PJ Patterson never know what them a do. They run the country to a wreck. And when the country broke, them start sell off everything where Jamaica have, including JPS, and sell it to some foreigner. It is the government that should be in charge of JPS. JPS should never have been privatized and sold to no private investors. And that is the reason why we are suffering so. Because these private investors, the only thing they care about is how much money they can grab. All they want to do is dig out with eye. Dig out with eye. Private investors from all over the world, they pan we back now, I ride with back. A years them I ride with back for. You look like a rape. A rape. Not only they want if you go sell a rear to pay them a light bill, but them want rape with too. Them a rape with. A years them a rape with. But I'm tired now, JPS. The woman them now gone a back road for paying a light bill. And me sorry for poor little Darrell Vaz. Because Darrell Vaz has been trying to get JPS to reconnect people like St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Portland, all over. And JPS not paying nobody no mind. The poor little farmer, the shopkeeper, the little woman with her bar, the woman who raise her chicken, the little fisherman, the whole like poor people, they hungry and a starve because JPS now put on back the light in time. And the only reason why JPS don't put on back the light is because they don't want to spend the money to do it. When you don't make nobody fool, you know, they can't do it. If they want spend the money, then put on back everybody light within 3 days. Car burial and no big nothing. But we are at the mercy now. We are at the mercy of these craven, greedy mercenaries. These gravelicious thieves. And nobody now got court. Nobody now go test this thing when them a charge the paying customer. For pay the light bill for the customer where a thief the light. What a ridiculous thing. And now them a send with some bill. Them a send with some bill and we have to pay the bill them. Because if we not pay then cut off the light. So tomorrow morning then can sell it. Everybody at Jamaica a bill of $1 million and the whole we have to pay it. Or else we have no light. And they're not answerable to nobody. Them not answerable to the government. Them supposed to be answerable to the OUR. But that's a conflict of interest because the JPS helps to fund the OUR. How can you have a situation where the person who may regulate him a pay me? How may I go regulate him effectively? Nothing can go so. And so the JPS has been taking advantage of poor Jamaican people. And Jamaicans have the most expensive electricity in the whole wide world. Our electricity there like diamond and platinum. Our electricity are the dearest in the world. And here's JPS a ride we and a rob we and a thief we. And a time for it stop, man. A time for it stop. The government need to find a way to take back JPS. Take back JPS is the only solution to this problem. 119.
This is Kaneka representing for Jamaica YouTube TV from straight out of Grangeville. Like, share, and subscribe.
Me love Jamaica, me nah sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass.